Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how to configure and create form inside of Fluent form. Before anything, you need to go in your WordPress. Now, inside of your WordPress, click in plugin and add new. Next, search for Fluent Forms. Click in install now. After, activate. Once it's activating, go in Fluent Forms in global setting. It's time to configure Fluent Form. Now, global layout setting. It's okay for me. Everything is okay here. Enable email summary, site admin. If you want to put a custom email, just put your email here. I love site admin. Now, you can see you need to upgrade to Pro Plan. The required field, you need to change it if you want, but for me, it's okay. In this option, enable only port security. After that, enable no conflict mode. Geolocation provider, you need Pro. And after that, you can save. You can see to have the burst option inside of Fluent Form, you need to the Pro. Let's look at for other thing. Security, CAPTCHA. If you want to use CAPTCHA, put your site key here in secret key. Managers, other people in your site to manage your Fluent Form. Double opt-in, you need to use the Pro version. Configuration, the Pro version. Click in integration here. You can see this option, you have it for free. But if you want PayPal in other options like Stripe, in all these options, you need the Pro version. It's for that, it's time to show you Nippy. You need to Nippy. If you are our client inside of Nippy, click in login. After login, put your username and password and click in login. If you are not our client yet, click in get started. Put your name, last name, phone number, email, password, and check all of these. After that, click in get Nippy, pay, and you will be logged. Now, let's click in login. I will use my username. I need to click in login now. I am inside of my account of Nippy. You need to go in plugins include with Nippy. Let's look at for Fluent Form. Yes, click in Fluent Form. You need to download it in your computer. Now the plugin is downloaded. After that, you need to come back to your WordPress. But before anything, I would like to say you, when you get Nippy, you can have access to all of others plugins here and more. All of these plugins is inside your plan. Pro plan include in the package with Nippy. Now it's time to click in plugins, add new, upload plugins, choose file, Fluent Form, install now the Pro version. You need to activate the plugin. Everything is okay. Let's see that. You see you have the Pro version and the free version. Now it's time to go back in our configuration, global setting, and you can see you have the Pro version here. You have more options. Now it's time to enable integration follow email notification. Just click on this. Everything is okay. Everything is okay here. Enable this and this. If you have a Geo API token for IP info, just use it here. And if everything is okay, click in Save Setting. Now, it's time to come in Payment option. If you want to use payment, you need to enable this option. Now, the option is enabled. You need to put your business name. For example, I will put Nippy, my address, account, Nippy address, for example, and I can upload a logo here and save currency, United Dollar, and you can use other money here. Currency side position, left, right. Okay, I will use left. This option is good for me. You can hide decimal if you want, but for me, no. Save setting now and go in page and subscription management. Payment option. Just click here. You can use a page you want, configure everything. You can create a page for this. For example, I will use contact page, but you need to create a page and put this shortcut inside of this page, okay? And save it. I will use contact for this moment, but you need to create a specific page for this reason, okay? Just click and save. Now, everything is okay for payment. Let's go in security. If you want a captcha, you need to use a side key and secret key. Use Google captcha to do that. Now, I'm going to click in manager. This option, if you want other people use your website like manager, you can put this information here. At manager, you can put an email and these people can manage your website or your Fluent form. Double opt-in. If you want to use this option, just enable it. You can change this info and these two. After you finish, everything is okay. For example, you can click in Save Setting. For configuration setting, Google Map. If you want to use Google Map in your website, you need to put the API key here, okay? After that, the configuration is okay. But I would like you see the integration. In integration page, we have landing page. You see, we have OpenAI, ChatGPT, and all of these options. I love use Google Sheet to send my info in my Google Sheet. What's now? What's more? Notion. I don't use Notion in this moment. For me, it's okay. Everything is okay. Fluent from PDF. If you want to use it, you can install. But for me in this moment, no. Everything is okay. It's time to create our first form. Just click a new form. You can create a new blank form, choose a template, or create a conversational form. Let's choose a template. I will use this basic contact form. Click and create form. Everything is okay. The form is done yet. The only thing you need to do is edit. For example, if I don't use last name, you need to click here in this option. You can change the place order. For example, let's put just name. Email, subject. If you don't want subject, you need to delete it. And if you don't use message, you can delete this option too and save the form. Now let's preview the form. Click preview and design. Look at the form looks good. You can put your name here. My name is Cliff. Don't forget to subscribe. And for example, an email, Cliff Aroa, and submit form. Thank you for your message. We will get in touch with you shortly. Save, everything is okay. Let's come back. Let's click in entries. You can see I got my entry here. I can put that a star on it because I'm not read this option now. Click in this to look at. You see everything is okay. Your form is done. But you can go in setting and integration to do more. You can redirect the user in the same page to a page. For example, you can use a page or thank you page if you want, or use a custom URL. You can put once here, for example, nippylearn.com/thanks. Everything is okay. Enable this option because it's not good to have empty forms. If you want to use that, use it, but in this moment now, click and save. Email notification, if you want to have one, you need to configure that. But you need to use SMTP plugins like Fluent SMTP. Just click in configure. You can send to WAP admin, select a field or configure routing. I love email admin. Everything is okay. Just save the option. Landing page, if you want to use a landing page inside of Fluent Form, for me now, custom CSS, configure integration. You can add integration, for example, to Google Sheet. You need to configure that. You need to set Google Sheet API before. You need to follow this option to get it. Use a Google account. For example, this account. Everything is okay. Just click and continue. Copy the API key. Pass it here. Just copy the API key. Everything is okay. And verify code. Yeah, everything is done. Now you can go back in your form. Click in Google Sheet again. Everything is okay. Here you need to use a code, spreadsheet id. Let's create a Google Sheet page. Create one. Now you need to use this code. Paste this code here. The worksheet name. Give it a name. For example, contact form. You need to copy this name, put it here. After that, for example, you have name. After that, you have email in your form. Name and email. Everything is okay. You need to save it. Let's go in my form to do a test. Cliff test DOS. The email will be Cliff test DOS. Submit form. Okay. My redirection is okay. Let's go in my form to see what happened here. Let's refresh. You can see everything is okay. We got the email here. Now is the moment to look at against my entries. Okay, let's look at visual report. Everything looks good. And when you come back in form, you can see your first form here. Everything is done. The entry is 1, 2, 3 on read. Let's read this. Everything looks good. Don't forget, if you want the pro version, go and nippylaunch.com, click and get started to get it. If you are our client, click and login. Just use your email and password and login and you can get the pro version. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in the next video.